Hello friends, welcome to Csharp Space. Today in this video session, we will discuss about how to implement a Redis Cache in a .NET Core Web API. So Redis Cache is used to speed up a data fetching from a data warehouse. You can catch frequently fetched data from a database for a faster execution. So let's start. I already created one sample project for a .NET Core 8 Web API. So here we perform some CRUD operations with the help of Redis Cache. So let's start. So here I am using an entity framework for DB related operations. So first of all, we need to install our entity framework related details. So this will add here. So firstly we add an entity framework core. So it's entity framework core. So here is install the latest version. And then the entity framework core .sql server. We will also install it. And then entity framework .tools. Here this install the latest version. And it does to one NuGet package for the Redis Cache. So install this. This is the stack exchange.redis. So install this, and we need to also install this. So this NuGet package is also installed. Now you can see all the related details here. So it's install all the related details for that TDD framework. So now in next step, you need to download a Redis Cache client and server. So here I have a direct link. So you can download this from here. I also provide this link in the video description. So you can search it here. You can also download from their official site. So you need to sign up and provide the email. So this is a direct link. So you can download this here. And I already downloaded this zip, and here I already contain one server and other is client. So we run both the application. So the server is running now, ready to accept connections. Now, and this is the client. So this is the client address. We use this IP address for communicating with this Redis Cache. So now we go to OSB Visual Studio, and here we create a DB object model from the database. So now I am using a scan folding command of entity framework to generate the DB objects and models for this demo test DB. So I'm choosing the package manager console. So choose it from here. So it's we can go to the tools and then NuGet package and this package manager console. And here I already write the command for speed up the code generation. So I copy this and paste it here. So in turn here you can add a scan for DB context and then string and then this DB framework. This add the generated objects in a model folder. So now the build is started. So this will add all the related classes here. So now the build is succeeded, and then this adding the related files. So the class is generated. So here you can check that we are creating the models and related context and DB employee cost. So now in next step here we adding a one connection string and the Redis Cache IP address for connecting with the application. So here I am adding one tag like Redis, and this is the URL, Redis URL, and here we add our address. So you can watch it from here. Then here I edit. Now here I am adding a connection string like a connection string. Here it's like a default connection string, default connection. And then we set the connection string here. Here we change the spelling default connection. Now next we register this DB context class in our program.cs file. So in your version, this may be the startup.cs file. So here we get that. So I get this here. It's like a builder dot services dot add add DB context, and then here we write a demo test DB context. And here then it's options. We provide here options like options dot use SQL server. Use SQL server. Then it's builder dot configuration dot get connection string, and then here we provide we provide this tag that we written down here in the app setting.json. Now we need to add one more class for accessing this connection string in our class file. So I am adding one more class to this configuration manager. So configuration manager, and then edit here. Then I'm adding here one public static, and then it's I configuration basic, and it's app setting get. Then it's a static configuration manager. Then here we set that app setting new connection builder, and this set the current directory, and then we get that JSON file, and then that read that. So now I am adding one more folder for adding the cache related classes. So I am adding one folder here, and then rename it as cache. And then here I am adding one class that is the iCache service. Then click on this add button, and here we created a multiple methods for get data, set, and the remove. So I mean, take it's a T. This for we can pass any type of list. So get and the get data. It's T string K, and then so here this change as an interface. Now the second for set the data. So it's won't set data, and here it's a T that for generic lists, and this for the key and their value, and there's the expiration time. So in how much time that cache will expire. So now one for the remove the data. So it's object or remove. So it's a remove data, and then here is the key. Now I am adding one more class for the connection. Sorry, here I am using the controller. So you need to use a classes. So it's a connection helper. Then click on add. So here I'm adding one private method. It's a private static, and then it's lazy connection helper. It's a connection helper multiplexer. It's a connection multiplexer. And then here we provide a method name. It's like lazy connection, lazy connection, and then here we return the connection multiplexer dot connect, and here we provide the our URL of the Redis Cache. So it's a configuration manager, manager dot app settings, and then here we provide this key to Redis URL that we need to connect with the client. So is this client is here, so we provide that tag here. So I create one constructor for this. So I change this for a constructor. So it's a static, and then it's a connection helper. Then here we provide that lazy connections. So lazy connections that so when we call that connection helper, so this will initialize their value from this Redis URL tag from the app settings. Now I'm return one create one public method for return this connection multiplexer connections. So lazy connections value. So it's connection so connection multiplexer dot connections, and then we return their value, this lazy connection dot value. Now in next step, I create one class for this cache service. So it's cache service for implementing this interface iCache service. So I did it here, and here we integrate this iCache service. So here we must change this intelligence. So by implementing their interface values. So now I am taking one variable. It's a private iDatabase, and then it's like underscore DB, and then I'm creating a public cache service, and then underscore DB equal to the connection helper dot connection dot get database. We need to add this namespace for fetching this database and database class interface. So I edit this here, and now in next step, so we implement this get data function. So first we check where value is equal to db, then string get their key, then if if value is not equal to none, then we deserialize and then return the value. Otherwise, return default. I'm adding here JSON convert. This JSON convert. I'm adding a JSON convert. So I add here newtonsoft.json for this class. So I'm pressing control dot. So this will install the newtonsoft.json. So this edit here, and then insert this serialize object. Now we add the code for this set data. So it's a time span, then it's expiry time, then expiration time, date time, dot subset date time now. So, and here if it's set, then return it's set. So this will subtract this from the current time, from the provided expiration time, and then set their Redis cache data for expire time, means when we provide the data, and after that expiration time, the data will remove from the Redis cache. So now in last, we'll put the code for this remove. So we take a bool variable, and if it exists, so is exist, and uh, if it's true, if it's true, then if it is exist, so we return the like a db.key delete. So we delete the data from that cache, and otherwise we return 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 false. Yes, data is not found. Now in next step, I am adding a controller. So this is the default controller, so we can remove this. So I am adding a one employee class for this TBL employee details for performing a CRUD operations on this table. So I am adding a one API controller. So choose as a API controller empty, and then click on add, and then set this value as an employee controller.cs. Then click on add button, and then here we create a constructor. So here I am taking variables like a public, read only, and then iCache service, iCache service, and it's cache service, cache service, and then I am taking a private read only, and then it's a demo text TV context. That's for TV context, and then we implement their value here. It's cache service, and then demo test TV, and then set this value as here. And now here I am taking one get method for fetching all the record. So I set this as like employees, and this is the public method, public enumerable, and this return the TVL employee model, and set like as a get, and if this actually check data from that catch data. So it's cached data. Firstly, check the data from that cached data. Yes, checking this cache service dot get data, and then this is the key that we provide to store the data from that Redis cache. So now, if the cache data is not equal to null, then we return that cache data, and then if that data is not available in the cache, then we set your expiration time and set that data. Expiration time equal to date time dot date time dot now dot 8 minutes. Like I'm storing the data from 5 minutes. You can use these minutes according to your requirement. And now it's cache the data. Cache data is equal to deboarding context dot TBL employees, means this store all the trivial employees data into this cached variable, and then cache service dot set data, and we set that list into the Redis cache with their expiration time, means we call this set data method, and now we return that cached data. So now next I'm create one API for the HTTP GET for fetching the record on the behalf of their IDs. So public trivial employee, then sweep finding a single record. So where cache data dot trivial employee. So this we check with the Redis Cache. So here we provide their Redis Cache ID. So Redis Cache key. So this provide it here, and then trivial employee. Trivial employee, it's filter the data. Filter data. And if cache is not equal to null, then we return the filter data, like cache data dot first for default. We change this as enumerable because this is containing a multiple reports. So enumerable, and here we now provide the class here. So it's dot where dot is since we finding a first record. So first for default, and that is x dot id. ID is equal to this parameters ID that is received from this query string. Now we return this filter data, and then it's filtered data. It's not find, then this find from this database first or default. Same things for here, and then we return this filter data. Now I am creating one more method for the update HTTP. I'm taking this as a put, and this set as update, and then it's public void it's update. So taking object as a trivial employee, and then this update the record into the DB context, and this will remove this data from the cache also. So remove the data with the help of that key, and this also same the changes in our DB. So now next I am taking this is the HTTP delete. This as a delete, and it's a public void delete. Then it's where filter data. So it's finding the record from that trivial employee first or default, and then it's demo DB context dot remove the data for that filter, and same things is also remove from the DB. So it's from the cache service. So it's a cache service dot remove data, and then this key. Now in last step, we need to register this iCache and the connection helper in the program.cs file. So here I add this builder dot services dot add a singleton. So iCache service, and then we implement that with the cache service, and one more. It's a builder.services dot add singleton, and I'm adding here a connection helper for auto for initialize the value when application is started. So now I am running this application. So I'm run this application. So this open Swagger. So first of all, we check this employees report. So click on here. So this will return all the stored employees detail from that table employee. So you can also check this stored data in a cache. So we open this client exe. So you can write a get and then this key, so pop it here, and then we need to add a space between them, get employee. So this will return all the stored data inside this keys employees. So in next time when we you click this, so this provide data with better performance and improved speed. So you can check it here. So the same things for that uh, return. So here we provide ID. So if I send this one, so this will return the data for that one number ID, and same things for the update. So you can check it here. So provide the details with that for updating that record. So and same things for here. I can providing the record for deleting the employee details. So this will delete. So if we again paste the record, so 4 number record is deleted from DB, and as well as from this get sense. So you can check it here. It's like a get employees. So this also delete the record from that 4 number employees. So this is a complete process for how you can implement Redis Cache. So I demonstrate this Redis Cache basic things with the CRUD operations. So if you have any questions, any problem, please write in the comment box. I will reply soon. And please subscribe my channel and press a bell icon for getting latest updates. So thanks for watching. We will meet in next video session.